Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever. Today's video is gonna kind of be like an introductory video so you guys can get a feel or idea of like who I am, like what my channel's about, like what I stand for, and all that good stuff. I'm gonna tell you a little information about me before, I get into these questions, because people didn't really ask these questions, but I feel like these are like the basics. So like, my name is Geoffrey Rhone Jr. It's not Geoffrey, it's not Geoffrey, it's not none of that. It's Geoffrey, and I know y'all are probably wondering like where did the X come from? Like 7th grade, it was this guy that I followed on Vine, and then I went to his Instagram, and then it was like an X in his name. His name was kind of similar to mine, but it was an X. I was like, that looks kind of cool, and that's how we got Gexffrey. So yeah, I've had my Instagram name since like 7th grade. My birthday is December 18, 1999. I'm a Sagittarius. I go to Mississippi State University. What else? I feel like that's pretty much it. I mean, I feel like I answered everything else. I mean, if y'all want to know something else, be sure to comment down below. So let's get into the video. Where are you from? I am from Meridian, Mississippi, born and raised. My experience with moving across the country, it was great. Like, I love traveling. I mean, I'm used to traveling. Like, my dad's in the military, so we traveled all the time. So that was nothing to me. It was a tough time, but it was a learning experience. It's something that definitely needed to happen. Like, I needed to move to Mississippi and move back to New Jersey and move back to Mississippi and move back. Like, I literally moved back at least 7 times, like at least. The good thing about Mississippi is that I had family, I had a good home cooked southern meal, collard green, cornbread, neck bone, all that. But like, it's nothing to do here. And it can be discouraging. It can feel like I'm not doing enough, especially when you move from one point of your life and then you kind of like revert back. Especially like when quarantine happened and like, I got used to being independent. I was in college or whatever, but then I had to come back home because everything was online. And it was just a lot to deal with mentally. In New Jersey, on the other hand, it's like, I have all these things to do, but like I barely had any friends, like, and all I was doing was like really going to work all the time. So it's like, I have all this stuff, but it's just like, what is it worth if you don't have anybody to spend time with and like do it with, So it was just hard. Like, it was either like pick one or the other, and I just feel like, for me personally, I feel like I need to have a balance. Like, I need to have a balance of like, close friends and family, like people who love me in my life, and while also, handling business and doing whatever too. Like, I feel like too much of one thing can be bad. Like, I feel like I just needed a balance, and like I have an apartment now, and I feel like that helped me. I feel like I can travel whenever I want to, but I also have somewhere I can lay my head and call my own, and I don't have to answer to anybody and just do me. The next question is, what are some tips to stay on a positive route? Just mind your business and stay in your own lane. Like, I definitely feel like that can go a long way. Like if a lot of people did that, like your life would be so much better, because I feel like you wouldn't be worried about what everybody else is doing, because you'd be so, into what you're doing. You'll be so in tune with what you're doing, what you have going on in your life, that you won't be concerned about what he's doing, what she's doing. So I feel like definitely mind your business, number 1. Number 2, remove any toxic energy from your life, whether that be family, friends, bad habits that you pick up on, just remove that from your life and just involve yourself in all things positive and just good things, like maybe like helping somebody or like whatever, like just do good deeds, and it usually will affect your mood. I feel like when you put good energy out into the universe, good energy comes back to you. So I just feel like definitely practice that. And I guess like the third one would be, I guess like since I'm someone that, has dealt with depression and, insecurities and all that stuff, just like everybody, I feel like just be nicer to yourself. In all honesty, like I just do what feels right, or in the moment what I want to do, or like what I feel like is true to me in that moment. I stick with that and I go with my gut. For instance, like the most recent thing that got me inspired was literally playing a video game. Like, I felt like a rush from like dressing these cartoon characters. And I know it like sounds weird, it sounds crazy, but like, I don't know, it's just like, it just made me feel like I have a talent for this. Like, I feel like that's a sign. Like, I feel like there's no reason why I should be feeling this good from like playing a game. And it also just makes me think back on like my childhood. Like, I would always be so involved and I would be so like detailed when I would be like creating a character. And that's how I feel like I know what I want to do now with my life. Like I honestly feel like I want to be a stylist. Like I feel like I have a natural talent. I feel like I have a gift. Like I know what looks good on people and I know what looks good on me. So it's just like, I know what I'm meant to do. But like The Sims was the most recent thing that inspired me, but there's literally inspiration everywhere. My favorite artist, who's my favorite artist? Actually, I'm gonna check Replay 2020. But yeah, okay, so like on Replay 2020, it says my most streamed artist is Summer Walker, and my most listened to album was Summer Walker. But Summer Walker isn't my favorite artist. I love her music, I love her voice, but that's all. I really just love R&B music. I feel like I don't have a favorite artist, I just love R&B music, and I love songs that are actually about something, that actually have meaning behind them, you know? Don't get me wrong, like I love rap music, like, you know, I love to like vibe or whatever, but like, I like relatable music. I like music that remind me of a time in my life, of like where I was, you know, at that point. Definitely enjoy R&B music the most. It's such a variety and about real life experiences. Like I feel like R&B is just about life experience. What's something you learned about yourself and others this year? This year and a half has just been like learning to unlearn bad habits. And I learned that I was hurt and I was like hurting other people in the process. Like I thought I was doing good, but I just wanted companionship, and I feel like doing that process, like you need to take time to cope and deal with your trauma, whether that's from your childhood or from a relationship or whatever experience. You need to do that before you rub that off on other people. And I feel like that's what I was doing. It wasn't intentional, but that's what ended up happening. I feel like I was obviously in a dark place. I'm in a better place now. Like I've forgiven those people. I've apologized to those people, and you know, hopefully they forgive me. Hopefully they've moved on. I also learned about people, like everybody isn't your friend. Everybody doesn't have your best interest at heart, and that's okay. You know, I feel like I don't wish any harm on anybody. I wish everybody nothing but the best. Everybody isn't meant to be in your life, and everybody isn't your friend. And I feel like I was a people pleaser. I wanted to please everybody. I wanted all the friends in the world, but I've learned I don't need all that. I just need a good select few of close friends, family, you know, in my relationship, and I'm good. Everybody doesn't deserve your energy. Everybody doesn't deserve your, you know, time. When did you get your Telfar and skincare routine? I got my Telfar like last December, to be honest. Like I got it around my birthday. Like, and I had a red one, but then I sent it back because I didn't really like the medium size. But now I wish I did have the medium size, because now I don't know what to do with the pink bag. So like, I didn't get the pink bag. I actually got my first Telfar bag last December. I didn't find out what it was until last year. But I definitely got it before they were getting sold out like crazy. For the skincare routine, as you can see, that's coming real soon. And I'm actually gonna make a video about that. How do you and your baby? Okay, so from my understanding, like his friend posted me on his Insta story, and then he DM'd me, and I didn't even know his friend posted me on his Insta story. But you know, if he never would have posted me, then I wouldn't be where I am today. So that's how we met. Like he jumped into my DM, and at first I thought it was just like, you know, somebody just sliding on my story complimenting me. But then we actually started talking and, you know, conversing, and you know, it led to one thing to another, and boom, a relationship. So my new relationship, like I never thought I would get a relationship until I actually got one, like a good, stable relationship until I got one. Like I didn't think that existed. This is the happiest I've ever been. Like I feel like I actually have somebody that, you know, cares for me and they want me to win, and you know, it's mutual. Like I feel like at the end of the day, it's a partnership, and I feel like everybody just wants companionship. Everybody wants somebody that loves them and wants the best for them, but I feel like people are so scared and so hurt and been so traumatized by past, you know, relationships and experiences that they're scared to trust people. And I feel like you can't expect to get a good relationship out of anything if you're gonna be guarded. And that's one thing that I've learned. Like, you gotta like let your guard down. And that was a struggle for me in the beginning. Like, I was guarded, like, you know, I cheated, I made mistakes in the beginning, because I had my guard up, and I was just like, I was putting my feelings first. I was being selfish. I was just like, I can't go through this hurt again, because I couldn't handle it anymore. But I feel like after a while, like, I started to like let my guard down, and I was unafraid to show my feelings and my emotions. I said all that to say, like, hurt people really do hurt people, and I know that from experience. Like, you pass that on to other people without even knowing like you're hurting other people. But I feel like it just takes one person to like give you that aha, like that wake up call, like, yeah, you need to like get yourself in check. And that's what this relationship was for me. And I also just feel like when somebody really wants you, you will know it. Anytime anybody like beats around the bush, like there's any gray area, anybody that really wants you should be able to boldly say out of their mouth, yes, I want you, yes, I want to do this, yes. Like, they should be able to directly and bluntly tell you what they want to say. Anybody that can't tell you what they want don't know what they want. And I feel like you're kind of set yourself up in that way. Like, you have to pay attention to those signs. Like, people who want you know what they want. Anybody that's saying, I just want to chill, like, I just want to vibe, you need to like run, you need to like tiptoe your way on out of there, because it's not it. Like, but I feel like, of course, there's gonna be bad moments, you're gonna butt heads, but I feel like the way y'all get through those and y'all resolve those, like, y'all talking about, you trying to be with somebody, I'm sure y'all talking about long-term, like lifetime partner, like, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like y'all gonna be in this for a long time, so y'all aren't gonna always be on the same page, but it's how y'all get over that and overcome that. It's what makes y'all stronger. What is your goal in life? My goal in life is honestly just to help people. Like, I feel like we were put on this earth, and not to be all like sentimental and sappy, but put on this earth to help each other. Like, I feel like we're all teachers and we're all learners. And I feel like I have a natural gift. Like, I feel like I said, like, I want to be a stylist. Like, I feel like maybe I could, like, you know, give somebody an outfit or a few outfits that don't really have the means, you know, or like the funds to do it. But I feel like the first thing we do in the morning is look at ourselves. Like, I feel like, you know, whether that's a good haircut or a good outfit, like, I feel like it makes you feel good when you look good. So I feel like that would be like a great thing to do, like, with my talent. I feel like most people be like, oh, you're a stylist, what you gonna do with that? You just dressing people. But I feel like it's a lot more than that. Even though people say looks don't matter, looks really do matter. Like, they play a part on your self-esteem, in all honesty. Like, I feel like when you look good, you feel good. I don't care what nobody say, when you look good, you really do feel good. So I feel like that's what I would do. But my goal in life is to just, you know, use my gifts that I have and like share it with other people and like, you know, teach other people. And I feel like I want to learn from other people. You know, I'm open to that. Like, I just want to help people. I just want to make people feel good at the end of the day. And I think that's my goal in life, is to just help. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys, you know, like it or took something from this video. I know it might be a rough start and it might not be the best video, but I feel like everybody's touching somewhere, and it's only up from here. So thank you guys for watching, and, you know, stay tuned.